Hey, morning, folks. Hope everyone's doing right. Forgive me for the sunglasses. I'm having some eye issues at the moment, and the screen is no bueno. So, a really quick one. Basically, Jackson Hole is the main event of the week, and we can see what's happened here. We are testing the year high at the moment at 109 spot 100s on the Dixie. Why is this happening? Is because there are talks of basically expecting the Fed to reiterate that they are willing to go higher for longer in terms of raising rates, as it were. And because of what this is, understandably, we are seeing, where is this guy? Yeah. So this is the Spoo's daily chart. Okay, equities are suffering. We did have a pin down on the crude yesterday. So this was yesterday's candle, really just testing the 86 buck level, which is pretty much the floor for the year, well, since March, really. So, but we have recovered so far, and this is because OPEC, Saudi, sorry, not OPEC. OPEC is, it's an amalgamation of a couple of countries. So, let's not get our basically, let's get our facts straight, basically. So the idea is that Saudi came out saying, okay, if this continues, they can always cut output, right? So if they cut output, even the fear of that, of them cutting output in a market, because HFI research have shown that crude capacity from the US is actually very, very low. So Saudi does have a lot of power in terms of maintaining or, basically supporting market pricing at this moment for crude prices, which is why we're seeing this recovery over here. I do like this trend line, to be really honest with you, but if I'm being uh, the trader that I am, this would make a lot more sense in terms of the current trend line that we're watching at this moment. And this is because, if you can see here, pretty similar stuff going on, right? That is quite a large, what do you call this? Downtrend with a break, and look at that. That is an amalgamation of technicals going on there. If we break through, pushes above 90 and then 92, the biggie over here, which is this second resistance trend line, we might see crude push further and start to test 95 spot 91s before going for 98s again, unless Saudi sort of like just pulls back saying we're saying we could, we're not saying we will, stuff like that, can really, really dampen bullish spirits in this market. So 86 remaining that floor for the time being. If whatever they say pushes this market below, I would think crude would have a horrible, horrible day. Just blood in the water, and this could go pretty, pretty bad for crude if it goes below. And I would think we're looking at 70, around this area here, about 78s, really 78s, and then the next one would be 74s before there's any support coming through if we do break below that 86 buck price point. So that's it, really. Gold as well, trading at a 1 month low. I do think if the Dixie continues to do, if we break through the prior high and makes a new high for year, I do think we could be seeing a test on the 1700 handle before Friday. So that is it from me. This is Reed bringing you today's daily briefing. Remember to hit subscribe, like, and share the video. Hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos. Have a great session ahead and a brilliant week ahead. Cheers. I look absolutely ridiculous, but